Hello everybody and welcome to Fossil Fighters. This game was one of my favorites when I was a wee lad back, oh god, 13 years ago. Oh boy. I played this all the time on my DS and I really wanted to play it again. I went ahead, made this little overlay. It's simple, it's nothing fancy, but I wanted to get something set up so that I could actually, play the game and make content for it. I've never played Fossil Fighters Champions, so I plan to play that when I finish with this, but I wanted to play through this first. First, let's make the message speed higher. I don't know how the volume's gonna be. We'll have to worry about that later, but for now, we're just gonna keep it as is, and we will just play. As we near our exciting destination, Vivasor Island, please enjoy this informative video. Okay. Vivasor Island is an island resort run by the Richmond Foundation. The biggest attraction on Vivasor Island is the Fossil Stadium and the fossil battles that are fought there. Dinosaurs of the ancient past are revived with greater powers than ever and sent into battle. The power, the savagery, the drama, thrilling in every way, every time. And for those who want to do more than just watch, training is available to become a fossil fighter. Fossil fighters dig their own fossils, revive their own dinosaurs, and fight their own battles. If you've ever dreamed of rising through the fighter ranks to become a master fighter, dream no longer. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, 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 this is the start of an extravagantly exciting and fabulously fantastic adventure. It's a lot of words. Don't think all of them were necessary to describe the adventure, but it's fine. We are on the boat. After that video, I'll bet you can hardly wait to get there. That is indeed true. I can hardly wait. Let me guess, you're on your way to the island to become a fossil fighter? Indeed I am. Seen that twinkle in your eye before. But it says a lot about you, lad. It takes bravery to go all the way to Vivasor Island on your own. I'm Captain Travers. What's your name, young man? Don't you know? I am... Oh god. My name, I hate this layout. My name is Jay. You told your name to Captain Travers. So they call you Jay, eh? Yes, indeed. It's a great name. Can easily picture a famous fossil fighter named Jay. You're out to become a fossil fighter. I imagine you're a big fan of dinosaurs, right? I mean, it's to be expected. I don't remember. So I did a thing on my Discord where I literally just messaged. I'm like, yo, pick which one I'm gonna do, like, in terms of the different looks for the playable character, because whichever dinosaur you pick here changes how your character looks. I think the one that was picked was a large carnivore. I think. I don't think it's either of these. Oh no, it is the Tarbosaurus. Okay, I was right. The Tarbosaurus just looked wrong. I just had to pull up the list of the names. So yeah, that is right. So it is that one. Now we'll pick the color that I am. And it's not just the color of the dinosaur, because the Velociraptor is not black and white, but you get black and white for the Velociraptor. All right, Tarbosaurus. About to arrive at Vivasor Island. Let's go. Yeah, our playable character is the little guy on the right on the screen there. Yep, there we are. The purple and blue one. That's the one that he picked. So long for now, Jay. Wish you the best of luck. Yes. So the characters in this game are very rigid. We're like sticks. Our arms and legs don't bend. They just sort of swing and it's kind of hilarious. And the game does take advantage of that. It knows that you don't bend your legs, and so there's a lot of things that you'll do because you can't bend your legs, and it's so hilarious. The first time I saw it, I was dying laughing. Welcome to Vivasor Island, where the dinosaurs of ages past lie asleep as fossils in the ground. Hello, Beth and Sue. Yes, welcome. I love the little ha 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 ha. This is Vivasor Harbor, Vivasor Island's only port. New people arrive every day. Some are just fans of dinosaurs, but some are new fossil fighters in the making. That is me. We work here as support staff for the fossil fighters. To become a fossil fighter, you'll need to visit the Fossil Center and talk to Dr. Diggins. To get to the Fossil Center, just go right up this path, straight ahead. It's very convenient. Oh, and there's Diggins himself. Ooh, so much to do, so much to do. I like the question mark, too. There's also an exclamation as well. That, too. A little confusion. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Hang on a tick. I love the music. Oh, no, it's not an exclamation, it's a light bulb. That's what they did. Right. I knew there was, like, a little, like, got it thing. Excuse me, Dr. Diggins? May I assume you're here to take our newest recruit to the Fossil Center? What? Oh, a new recruit? Of course. Always happy to show a new fighter the ropes. Let me just change schedule. What were we talking about? Never mind, I'll see you later. We have so much to do, so much to do. This man is very scatterbrained. That was the head of the Fossil Center, Dr. Diggins, and he'll be responsible for issuing your fighter's license. Good luck with that. Let's take a closer look at the Fossil Center, shall we? This is the Fossil Center. I'm always on duty in the waterfront, so if you have any questions, come ask anytime. Please go on inside. Yes, inside we go. Welcome to the Fossil Center. Hello, Wendy. So many of these random characters have names. Hi, I'm Wendy. I take it you're here to register to become a fossil fighter? Dr. Diggins returned just a while ago, but he has unfortunately wandered off somewhere again. It'll be a while before we find him. You might want to go over to the hotel and check in while you wait. The hotel is just to the right of the Fossil Center. Man, everything's so conveniently placed. As you can see on the map, the Fossil Stadium is right next to the Fossil Center on the other side as well. I don't know what the point of the fountain is, it's just there. See you in a while. Sounds good. God, no, I'm not gonna use the joystick, gonna use the D-pad. Ah, can't stop! And there it is. Oh no, there is an exclamation. Okay. I knew I remember the exclamation. Yeah, he just like fell over sideways. He just spun and toppled over. The stand up. He just flings himself back up. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? I was running to get in shape, you know. Anyway, I must have gone too fast because I couldn't slow down. I'm really sorry. Oh, I know. As an apology, I've got a good tip for you. If you hold the B button as you move, you can run. Using the stylus, touch the screen further away from yourself to run in that direction. Hope that helps. See ya. Oh, right. This game has that. It's something that Dragon Quest has too, where you can use the touch screen to move in addition to D-pad. So she just perpetually runs around this fountain. She never does anything else. Where is she? She's not gone to the fountain yet. Okay. Well, she'll be here at some point, but she'll just run around it in a circle. She runs slower than you walk. You can catch up to her at a walking speed. It's kind of hilarious. God, that's so sensitive. I always thought this guy was really creepy. Hotel manager. Welcome to the Relic Hotel, where we provide quality lodging for aspiring fossil fighters. We've been expecting you, Jay. Right this way, please. They're so rigid. This elevator will take you to your room. Ding. I love the ding. Room 3. Here's your room, Jay. Stand in front of the door and press the A button to open it. That feels very fourth wall breaky, but okay. Must be tired from your long journey to Vivasaur Island. If you want to save, press Start menu to open the Save/Options menu. You can save anywhere, not just in the hotel. Hope that helps. Have a nice day. I'm good. I don't need to save yet. Let's go. Jay. Before you depart, please allow me to explain Help Mode. If there's anything at all you do not understand, press Select to switch to Help Mode. In Help Mode, the game will pause and display the Help message on top screen. Press Select again to exit Help Mode. So with that, have a nice day. I've never actually used Help Mode. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell it does. Okay, is she running around the fountain now? Yeah, there she is. She doesn't run very fast. You can walk faster than her. Anyway. See if Dr. Diggins has returned. I think he has now. Welcome to the Fossil Center. Oh, you were just here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Dr. Diggins has returned, fortunately. You should probably talk to him before he wanders off again. Dr. Diggins is in the back room. Please enter through the door to your right. Get close and press the A button to talk, or get close and tap on a person with the stylus to talk to them. Good then, head on to the back room. I didn't actually know you could tap on someone with the stylus to talk to them. I've never used the touch screen as like the primary means of controlling the game. That's interesting. Alright, hello Dr. Diggins. Oh, hi there, Jay, right? I'm Dr. Diggins. I'm the director and head researcher for the Fossil Center. Good to meet you properly. Sorry if I was a little scattered when we met before. This place keeps me really, really busy, you know? Jay, fossil hunting is all kinds of fun. I should know, it's my life's work. I've been interested in fossils since I was just a little boy. I broke my mother's favorite teacup and tried to hide it by burying it in the garden. A few shovel scoops of dirt later, I found a strange rock. I stopped digging to get a closer look at it. It turned out to be a Stegosaurus fossil. I was so excited I forgot what I was doing in the first place and ran inside to show my mother. She asked me where I found it, and before I knew it, I had to explain why I was digging in the garden. I've only seen my mother that angry a few times, but even so, I was excited by my discovery. That Stegosaurus fossil is still my most prized possession. But enough about me, let me explain about being a fossil fighter. As a fossil fighter, you search for fossils, dig them up, and use them to revive dinosaurs. Fossil fighters strive to revive stronger and stronger dinosaurs and eventually become master fighters. You'll bring fossils you've dug up at dig sites to the Fossil Center for cleaning and revival. Cleaning is the process of removing extra rock from around the fossil. Bringing dinosaurs to life from fossils you've cleaned is called reviving, and revived dinosaurs are called vivasaurs. More on that later. Fossils can be divided into 4 types: head, body, arms, and legs. As long as you have the head, you can revive the dinosaur. The revival process isn't perfect, though. Dinosaurs who revive pick up traits from their environment, which can give them odd appearances and powers. That's why we usually call them vivasaurs, especially since many aren't technically dinosaurs at all. In any case, you should know that the more parts you find from a vivasaur, the stronger it'll be. And while hunting for fossils is important in its own right, the cleaning is also very important. The more effectively you clean your fossils, the stronger your vivasaurs will be. Okay, time to take your first step toward becoming a fossil fighter, learning to clean a fossil. Alright. And this is the fossil cleaning screen. You get 90 seconds to clean the fossil. You have a drill and a hammer to work on it. He's going to run through that tutorial with us. I'm just going to skip through the messages he does here, because I already know this. The fossil cleaning's probably one of my favorite things in this game by far. It's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo. You see why I'm skipping all of this. This is something you have to do with the touch screen. Alright, there we go. See, you'll use the hammer, it'll break things up. You can use this to x-ray it and see where things are in the fossil. Oh. Fossil's peeking through a little bit. All right. And then as this little dust builds up, we can blow it away. The microphone, which I have to set to a hotkey because it doesn't work properly on an emulator like it would on the actual DS. On the actual DS, you can literally just blow on it. The music will get more intense as time goes on the cleaning process. You don't have to do perfect or anything, but it will be stronger the better you do. I'm being like overly careful and not actually focusing on doing this quickly because I've got so much time. I did hit the thing at one point. I'll go ahead and clear this. There it goes. I almost got perfect. We got a 99. I did one tiny bit of damage in the bottom left there. You can see it right in that little corner, like right next to the 9. That little nick was almost perfect. Great job. Next, let's revive your freshly cleaned fossil. And it's Spinax. There he is. He's 1 point away from the next rank. You get to rank 2 with 100 points. It's so annoying. Anyway, he's got... Those are his stats. He has an auto counter ability. And then he's got one move, Spinax Fang. That's the only part of him I've got. Got a Spinax Dino Medal. One advantage of our revival process is that Vivosaurs can be carried around as Dino Medals. You can always have your favorite Vivosaurs with you to challenge other fighters in fossil battles. And your Vivosaur right there is yours to keep, Jay. Yay! And that about does it for the basics. Was there anything I just explained that you're still not clear on? No, not at all. Okay, then let's take that Vivosaur to the Fossil Stadium for your test. If you pass the test, you'll qualify for your fighter's license. You won't just be battling, by the way, you'll also be tested on your cleaning ability. Anytime you want to practice cleaning, just talk to this staff member. I should warn you that the practice fossil rocks are fake. You can't revive them. Alright, good luck. I've never actually used any of the practice fossils. I always just get actual fossils and use them. Alright. And now we head in to get our fossil license. Oh, I hate those spikes. They always get in my way. Alright, hello. Welcome to Fossil Stadium. Must be Jay here for your fighter's test. First, I'll have you take the cleaning test. When you're ready, go on through the door to your right. So, to get my fighter's license and to get to the next tier of fighter's license, from 1 all the way to 7, I think is the highest tier, I have to pass a cleaning test and a battle. And the cleaning test and the battle both get progressively more difficult every time. The battles are actually stacked against you. You're fighting against somebody who is the tier you're getting to, and as such, they are stronger than you. And then the cleaning test, you have a percentage goal you need to hit, and the percentage goes up, I think, by 5% every time. You have to do 50 points on the first one. To get to the next one, it's 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80, I believe is the highest. Like the last one, you need 80. And they get like harder fossils to do every time as well. You have to get a higher score. So we will see. This one is just basic little fossil here. Got it. Man, it's so bad. I don't care. It's a 79. It's probably the worst I've done in a long time, but I just wanted to finish it. I didn't want it to take a full 90 seconds. It takes too long. Excellent, you passed. What outstanding technique. You'll sure become a top class fossil fighter. I mean, not with that. Not with that cleaning skill. I just smashed it with a hammer and drilled into it like 20 times. Alright, time to battle. This is Tipper. She'll explain to you about fossil battles. Oh, great. How you doing, pal? Name's Tipper. I help people out. Follow me for a sec, will you? I think you only ever go into this room twice in the entire game, unless you go out of your way to come in here. This is the common room. Nothing special, but a good place to get ready for battle. It's nothing special. There's literally no reason to come in here. I think there's one NPC you have to talk to in here later on, but that's about it. Oh, she wanted me to pay attention. I didn't even read the message to pay attention. Now let's start with the screen layout. What you see displayed on the bottom is the battlefield. On the left is your area. On the right is your opponent's. So basically, I'm going to skip through this as well. You have 3 Vivosaurs you can fight with and 4 zones. You have your front zone, which is like the primary attack zone. You have your 2 support zones, and then you have the back zone, which you can retreat to like temporarily be out of the battle and rotate one of your other ones into the battle. You could also be knocked in there and have one of them forced in. The support zones are technically in the battle. They can be attacked and they can attack, but they take less damage. And subsequently, unless they're specifically meant to be there for attacking, they will do less damage, but they generally just have stat increases and decreases that they can either put on you or your opponent. The little FP value at the bottom there is the energy system that you get. You get a bit more of it every turn. Your different attacks cost a different amount of it, and you get more and more with each level of fighter license you have. So the way it's stacked against you is the person you're fighting against for your battle to get your fighter license will always get more FP than you each round, just because they're a higher level than you. So she's going to teach it all. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to fight. The lowest LP goes first, so I get to attack first, and I get 70. That's the fossil power. Can look at the Vivosaur information. Red ends the turn. Yellow lets me use my skills, so I can select it. Can choose who I select, but I've only got 1 right now, so I can only select Spinax. And I can select my different attacks, but again, I only have 1 right now. It's the only one I can use. I can select who I attack, and there's only the 1 dude to attack. Different stats actually matter. It's, I believe it's attack, defense, accuracy, I believe, is a crit modifier. And I don't know the last stat. Maybe that one's the crit modifier. Something affects crit, something is accuracy, and then there's attack and defense. I need to actually read what the icons are at some point. And each one can only attack once per turn, and then you end your turn when you're done. And then that's basically that. It's nice and simple. The tutorial section of this is rather dull. Alright, let's go. Let's do my battle. Can you guess who we're fighting? It's the boat guy. Hello, Captain Travers. Haha, we meet again, Jay. Do you remember me? I'm the captain of the fine vessel that brought you to this island. I guess it's time for your first fossil battle, and I don't expect to lose. Oh yeah, one more thing I should let you know. There's a formation screen before the battle, but it doesn't matter now since this is a one-on-one battle. There's the ready button on the lower right of the formation screen to advance to the next screen. Alrighty then, time to battle. I skipped the end of what he said, it's fine. Okay, so it pulls up this screen. So you're allowed to bring 5 medals with you at any time. The zones in-game, as you remember seeing, they were red and blue, and then the back one was green, but that one's not these. So you've got the one up front, your 2 supports, and then you've got 2 extras that you can carry with you that you can swap in between these pretty much at any time. You can change out your team wherever you want, if you can get to one of the machines that lets you swap it out, but you can only change these 5 in and out and move them around in battle. If you look, so you've got the stats there at the bottom there, are the support effects. If he was in one of the support zones applied to my own team, I would give them 5% in those 3 each. And one of the absolute best things by far in this game is in the battles. Because up on that right screen there, hello battle fans, I'm not going to be able to keep up. They say everything way too quickly, but they do commentary over the battles. and they are hilarious. So I'm not gonna be able to read the stuff they say to you, but you can read it for yourself while I'm going through the battles. And it is, okay, this will be hard, but what was the best battle ever, Slate? Best battle was always the one I'm watching right now. Okay, sometimes it's able to be watched. Battles happen in the moment, not in anyone's memory. Excellent point, Slate. Yeah, they'll make a lot of references and jokes and shit like that. It's funny. They are very amusing. All right, I might be able to one-shot you. I don't know if I will. You're pretty weak. Nope, not quite. All right, and then that's all I can do. Oh, end my turn, yes. Sometimes the stuff they say will be repetitive if there's like nothing interesting to talk about, but in like the story battles, they'll be talking about some interesting stuff. The auto counter, the way that works is it does 1/10 of the damage the opponent does rounded down. So if you take 50 damage, it's going to do 5. If you take 59, it's still going to do 5, unfortunately. So hopefully it gets like a nice round number, but if not, it's fine. And then we still got 50 we can use easily. And they're dead. I accidentally clicked it out. They do fade away a little bit. Win. Yeah. Well, how about that, Jay? I guess that makes you an official fossil fighter. I've got some advice for you. If you lose a fossil battle, you'll most likely be returned to your hotel. But try to save as often as possible, you hear? No sense in taking risks at your age. Alright, here's a little something for you. It's a fossil rock of the Vivasaur you said you liked. This is the one actual gameplay thing that comes from the one you pick as your favorite, because he will give you a fossil, the leg fossil specifically of that fossil rock. With playing the game, the one that's most effective for progression is choosing Velociraptor, because that's one you can get early on. But probably the best one to pick, just for the sake of picking a good one, is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, just because that one's really annoying to actually acquire in-game. Congratulations, you passed your fighter's test. I can now present you with your fighter's license. Yeah. I still love that it has that issued and then what date you got it on. That's great. Level 1 fighter. The little stamp. You got a fighter's license. That's proof that you're now a recognized fossil fighter. Congratulations, Jay, that makes you a level 1 fighter. You have access to some new features on your status menu. Yikes, where did the time go? You must be tired. Anyway, Jay, sorry for all the yapping again. That's fine. Your life as a licensed fossil fighter begins with a bang tomorrow. Get yourself a good night's rest. I will. Best of luck on your road to becoming a master fighter. Does he wave? Please tell me he waves. I love the way they wave. No, he didn't wave. I love the way they wave. I know Rosie, the girl in the pink there on the right. I love seeing her wave because it's so hilarious, since we can't actually like bend our arms or anything. They literally turn their whole body sideways and wave their arm. And save. Prologue complete. And that concludes the prologue. So we will return in episode 2 with chapter 1, The Missing Metals. I thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later.